each other. Why? Because all they're going to do is argue and squabble. When they get through arguing, squabbling, and debating, they ain't going to build nothing. They're not going to produce nothing. They're not going to manufacture nothing. They're not going to create nothing. So why talk to black people?
Okay, so this is a clip that everybody is showing, but I have a clip that happened before this, that led up to this. I have a clip that happened before this that I'm gonna show. But let's continue and see what's going on.
Hanging with each other. All y'all debating for. All y'all debating for. Get some goddamn money. Big dog. Come on.
So why do Charleston White always talk like this about black people? Well, for one thing, Charleston White is fed up. And this is not the clip that I'm talking about. I have a clip that happened way before this. So just stay tuned for that for a second. Charleston White is fed up with the way black people are always blaming the system for not being able to move forward. But we as a whole, we don't work together to move forward. All we do is talk, get mad at each other, do what they're doing now, running behind him with a camera just to have something individual to do on YouTube. But no one is really trying to put forward and try to push the black race forward with resources and things like that. We just want to keep talking, and then don't even do anything. But let's continue.
Y'all want to debate? Y'all gotta listen. Y'all got an educated scholar, college educated nigga talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time.
So what is he talking about the scholar, street dude, whatever, right? What he's saying is some dude that's supposed to be some scholar, whatever. He's supposed to be highly educated, whatever. He's talking to or debating with Charleston White in street language. And you're doing this in front of a bunch of kids that we're supposed to be teaching at this college. So why am I here if this is the case? I'm here to talk to kids about moving forward as a black race, but yet you're here as an adult, a highly educated adult at that, trying to talk to me in street language. I'm not going for it. You know what I mean? You're wasting my time. You're wasting the kids' time.
Most educated game. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. I thought I was talking to children. I'm arguing with adults.
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away?
Damn about my people.
Mr. White. If you don't care about your people.
The white fuck my people. I don't give a damn about my people.
Come on, you right there, bro. You right.
Now, why do Charleston White always say stuff like that? F my people, I don't give a, about my people. Why do Charleston White always say stuff like that? Well, it's because, I'm going to let him explain. Because he said like 10 times 1,000 more than enough, but yet people still act like they don't understand. So I'm going to let him explain. He's going to explain it right now.
Hey, Charles.
They wasted my time bringing me here. They wasted my motherfucking hell, fucking with me about my people. Y'all don't even care about y'all people. Go talk to your grandmama then.
We were so happy like it's systematic racism.
They wasted my time.
See what I mean? Charleston White, amongst a lot of us, feel like black people do not, and we don't just feel it, we know it. Black people don't care about black people, period. Black people don't care about black people's well-being. You have a handful that really care about the well-being of black people in our culture. But the majority, the masses of black people do not care. We just care about individual or whatever. So I'm gonna take you to another clip that happened before this, as I promised.
Well, the same system that you think suppress you, who put the rules down in the hood before we learned the laws. You follow hood codes, hood principles. You don't follow the white man's laws. The hood say you can't wear this color. Who gave them the color? The conditions of their heart. Who write these rap lyrics? The music label don't. The conditions of the heart of the rapper shows up at these white men's doorstep with these dreadful death.
I mean, is he lying? We always say the music industry don't write our music. The music industry don't do nothing, but they always get the most money, right? So if that's true, that has to fall in line with what Charleston is saying. If the music industry and the music labels don't write our lyrics and they don't write our music, then why are we listening to this kind of music? If the system is not the one that's writing it, you're the one that's writing it, then why are you complaining about what we're listening to when we're the one that's writing our own stories and telling our own stories and, you know, putting detrimental things into our own culture? We're the ones that's doing it. This is what Charleston White is fed up with. The inconsistencies of what black people want, but at the same time, we do the opposite of what we want.
Lyrics is in their hearts based on how they was raised and where they was raised. Because the people before us was raised in worse conditions, and look what they built, Black Wall Street. Why?
And I want to add to that too. The conditions that we're raised in versus the conditions that our great-great-grandparents was raised in, even our great-grandparents. Some of us, our grandparents. The conditions that they was raised in, and they was able to build a Black Wall Street. In fact, they built several of them that, you know, was destroyed by white people or whatever. But we're not even in those conditions anymore to where we can't do it. So we can read, we can write, we can excel on so many levels, but yet and still we don't have these Black Wall Streets popping up in every city now. Why is that? Why in those conditions it was happening but being torn down, but now here we are in a way much better condition than anything possible that our, you know, great-greats and you know, forefathers could even imagine. As a whole, our people are in a way much better condition, but at the same time, we don't even have a flourish of Black Wall Streets popping up in every city, giving our people a cash flow that can continue to build our people up. Why is that? And we are the most decorated, creative people on the planet, and yet and still in such a better environment than ever. Here we are, can't control or demonstrate anything that's worth saying, hey, we made it, we see what's going on, we've accomplished. What have we accomplished? Because all this individual stuff that we're doing is not called accomplishment. It's actually a detrimental to the culture, to the black race, and it's hurting you to be an individual. It's really hurting you, because without strength in numbers, how many times have anybody went online and tried to get some sort of bank loan or whatever, and you put in there, you be like, or you put in there certain numbers that we don't control these systems, we don't control anything, but yet and still here we are trying to debate somebody who's trying to give us an insight on things that we need to understand about ourselves. Stop destroying ourselves. Stop being our own enemy. We are supposed to be way further ahead as a black people than we are now. We are at the bottom of the barrel. A lot of y'all think because y'all got these cars, these homes, these clothes, jewelry, y'all don't think we as a black people are at the bottom of the barrel. And you wonder why when the police pull you over, you're just another black person. It doesn't matter what you have. When the police pull you over, your part of the group. That's what they don't see you as individual. They see you a part of a group. And what is that group? Light skin. But you still don't hear this dude. You still don't hear us.
And we ain't under them conditions. What excuse do we have when we can read,